I come from the Media Lab. If you don't know the Media Lab, the current director, Joey Ito, calls us the anti-disciplinary. I think MIT wonders if we have any discipline at all at times.
How is this apple food crisis? You've all eaten an apple in the last week, I'm sure. How old do you think it was from when it was picked? 2 weeks? 2 months? 11 months. The average age of an apple in a grocery store in the United States. And I don't expect it to be much different in Europe or anywhere else in the world. 90% of the quality of that apple, all the antioxidants, are gone by the time we get it. It's basically a little ball of sugar.
Awesome. Okay, so it's 14 months. 14 months is the age of an apple, average age of an apple in a grocery store in the United States. One of my biggest sponsors is a retail company, and retail food company. And you would wonder how an apple that could ostensibly be the age of a toddler and talk to you could wind up in your mouth.
The average age of an apple in a US grocery store, from the date it was picked till the day it gets in your mouth, is 11 months.
It's 14 months, which is a little toddler apple running around, and you wonder, how that happens, and I'll explain it some other time, but the point is, it's lost 90% of its antioxidants by the time it gets in your mouth. It's basically a little ball of sugar and cellulose fibers. So how did we get to a point where an apple a day potentially creates diabetes?
So the average age of an apple in a grocery store in the United States is 11 months. So by the time it gets to our grocery stores, all of the antioxidants in that 11-month-old apple are gone. They're basically little balls of sugar.
14 months. So this is astonishing to most people. It is an amazing feat of engineering, the fact that we can hold apples that long aesthetically. But what we found as part of our analysis was that all of the antioxidants in that apple had been dissipated by the time it reached the consumer. The director of the Media Lab famously calls us the anti-disciplinarians. MIT would maybe say we have no discipline. What we have is unbridled curiosity and suspended disbelief for the future. So, let's see how that plays out.